Alright, so this is Lacuna. I was scrolling through my timeline a few days ago when I saw people discussing private on-chain transfers. And one question stood out to me: if a transaction is private, how does a user know what remains visible, whether their wallet is actually ready, and whether the transaction succeeded safely? That is why I built Lacuna. Lacuna is a Mainnet STRK20 privacy workbench that explains those boundaries before you approve anything. It supports wallet-reported STRK20 tokens, not just one hard-coded asset, and brings wallet checks, safe transaction review, privacy analysis, and verifiable mainnet evidence into one interface. Now I'm entering the studio. This is where Lacuna turns a private transaction into a clear, inspectable workflow. It shows what remains private, what becomes public, what stays inside the wallet, and what information could still be correlated. I can choose between a private transfer and a withdrawal, inspect the requirements for each action, and understand the privacy boundary before connecting my wallet. Lacuna does not generate proofs, hold private keys, or approve transactions for me. Those sensitive operations remain inside my wallet. I'll connect my wallet now. The wallet doctor checks the connected account, confirms that I'm on StarkNet mainnet, inspects the wallet's STRK20 API compatibility, registration state, available private token entries, and the capabilities the wallet can actually prove. Notice that Lacuna does not simply assume a feature is supported. A capability turns green only when the wallet successfully proves that exact operation. This gives me a clear readiness check before I attempt to move any real funds. Now I'll test the private transfer flow. I'm going to my Bravos wallet, copying the wallet address and entering it as the recipient. Next, I explicitly allow Lacuna to check the recipient's STRK20 registration on mainnet. The result shows that STRK20 privacy is not enabled for this address. This is important because Lacuna catches the problem before submission instead of letting me continue with an unprepared recipient. I'll switch to my ReadyX wallet address. Now, the result is green and validated, meaning the public registration prerequisite has been confirmed. I've already used this private transfer flow during previous testing, so I'll leave it here and move to withdrawal. In the withdrawal section, I enter my public destination address, select the wallet reported token, enter the amount, and prepare the action. Lacuna rechecks the wallet, account, network, token balance, and action details. It then freezes an exact transaction snapshot so the values cannot silently change after simulation. Before submission, I get 3 review gates covering the destination, public disclosure, and mainnet spending risk. Nothing is automatically signed or submitted. The wallet remains the final approval and fee boundary. The withdrawal completes as expected, and I can inspect the resulting transaction directly from my wallet. Back on Lacuna, the transaction section provides independently checkable mainnet evidence. The project currently publishes 6 unique accepted STRK20 pool interactions, with 24 out of 24 verification checks passing. Each record links to Voyager and its raw receipt. Lacuna checks the transaction hash, successful execution, accepted block, and exact STRK20 pool event. It does not pretend that a public receipt reveals the private intent behind that interaction. Lacuna makes private execution easier to understand, safer to review, and harder to misrepresent. It combines privacy education, wallet readiness, controlled execution, and evidence anyone can inspect, without taking custody of the user's secrets. This is Lacuna. Build private flows, know what leaks, and verify what happened.